Man, divided and conquer, man. Divided and conquer. Division everywhere, man. It's division everywhere. Divide and conquer. They divide us and they conquer us. Okay. It's a lot of division that I've been seeing in the world. Like, I mean, it's not like those division haven't been here before, but I think right now through social media, through the internet. Now you can see everything, right? You can see everything, you can hear everything, you can know about pretty much everything. And the world been divided, man. The world been divided. I mean, we already know it been divided into the category of black and white, okay? Black, white, brown, um, Europe, America, Asia, um, the world been like that for a while, but it's more visible for us to see right now, for everybody to see it. And it's happening as like so fast how things are going, how you can see division, not just uh black and white or black, white, brown, yellow, whatever it may be, but now you see it is it's always been division among our people, like black people for some reason. um Before the world is what the world is right now, because we're only in 226,000 years. So 2026 years, so that's where we at right now, not 2000 some years, but 2026 years, that's where we at. So since the year one started, it's been division, it's been division, division, division. And it's something that we haven't basically healed from. Um, I'm not sure if it's something that us human being that we were born with, but and if you look at it though, like division started when you start getting low education or knowledge of who you are, of things like that, or the ethnicity you in or you're from. That's when basically the whole division started. Okay, or even racism and all these things, they start during these times. Because if you look at it, when we are kids, we are children. Children have um no hangups, right? Children have no hangups. Children doesn't have what you call racism, division, or none of this stuff, right? Kids get along pretty much from any type of ethnicity, right? If you put a bunch of ethnicity, like different kids in the same place, they will get along fine. They will grow up and get along fine. But once they start going to school and being educated by family members, by parents, the same kids become racist or divided, right? So it's not just racism is everywhere, man. Some people is racist, among themselves. Some people are racist among other people beyond other people. So division started, once you start gaining knowledge or education of, oh, I'm black, or I'm white, or I'm Mexican, or I'm yellow, or I'm brown, or I'm Asian, I'm European. That's when division started. So if kids never grow up to be adult, there will never be racism in the world or division in the world. Okay? It's because people are living in their minds for some reason, and people think that they are superior than other people. And once you start thinking that you are superior than other people, that's when you start hating on other people, right? You start hating on other people. You start dividing yourself from other group. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How is everybody doing? Thank you. Welcome. Um, so once we start separating ourselves from other people, that's when racism started, right? So now you know that you are black, you know that you are white, you know that you are brown, you know that you are Asian, you know that uh, you know. So but that's how it is though. That's how the world is right now because of the things that we've been taught. It's either by our governments because they are the one that's always teaching people how to be who they are or whatever it may be, and then people start hating on each other instead of coming together and fight the system. People are fighting each other instead of that. It's a group of people that's put their heads together and ruling the world. And as a people, instead of fighting those people, we're fighting among ourselves. We're hating each other instead of, find out who those people are who tell us to hate each other, and then we can, do whatever we do. So, but other than that, I mean, it's a pretty, if you can get along with pretty much anybody, everybody can get along. But everybody have to understand that, we all are different, and I accept your differences and you accept my differences, right? You accept my differences and I accept yours. And then the world will go on, like in a loving way, okay? In a loving way. Um, we need to start looking at not just how like racist is the world or how divided it is. We have to look within ourselves as well as people to see that, okay, am I playing a part of this whole division thing? Okay, am I playing a part of the whole racism system or racism or whatever it may be? Am I playing a part? You have to ask yourself these questions, and you have to see the people that you're around. Are they being part of it? Are they being part of the whole thing? Because racism is a scam, right? Division is a scam. Okay, all these things are scams, but we let these things be the focal point of our lives, and that's basically that's how we live our lives. So okay, my brother, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I'll definitely look out and see what's going on with the song and listen to the song. Um, Thank you for coming in, man. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share, bro. And let me know what you think about the whole division or divided and conquer thing, man. That's going on. That's been going on for years or centuries, and now like we just fighting each other for no reasons, right? Just because of ethnicity, we're fighting each other just because we are different. You know what I mean? Um, Horses don't fight, mules or donkeys because they are different. You know what I mean? You don't see gazelles and goats are fighting because they are different animal. Yeah, in the animal kingdom, people, animals are feed on animals, but at the same times they don't do it because they hate each other. You know what I mean? And the lion eats the gazelle or the lion eats goats because he needs food. All right, eating food and in the animal kingdom it happens, but we are more civilized. We're supposed to be as more civilized than anything else, than everybody else on earth. And we're still out here killing each other. We're still out here hating on each other. We're still out here betraying each other. We're still out here, divided ourselves from each other and stuff like that. So when they say divided we fall, right? Together we stand, or divided we fall. I guess nobody really understands the whole concept of divided we fall and united we stand thing, because it doesn't matter where you're from, how you look like, what is the color of your skin. At the end of the day, we are still humans, right? We are still human beings, and we are still one people, regardless of how we look like. Yeah, there's some people that taught us that, we had to be separated. We have to hate on each other, but we doesn't have to do that, because if we understand each other, if we learn to love, if you really have love in your heart, you cannot hate on somebody else. You cannot hate nobody at all, you know. Um, but you can tell, and people saying they are Christians, they go to church, they do this and they do that. And I just don't get it. All right. I just don't get it. So, but we had to understand that, a lot of these things that's happening. No, golly. Okay.